Soot Sprite resin tutorial. Please excuse the beeping sound if you can hear it. So today I have a resin tutorial, and it's going to be a Studio Ghibli one, and it is going to be a hand-painted Soot Sprite. And the materials you're going to need is Envirotech resin. You don't have to use Envirotech, but this is just the one I use if you're wondering. Some glitters, it could be any color you want. Some kind of resin molds. Mine is actually an ice cube tray that I got from IKEA, and it was only $1, so I really like it. And you're gonna need something to mix with. Oh, and also gloves. A popsicle stick or something that you want to mix with. Acrylic paints. I'm not going to go into detail which ones you need, but I'll do that later in the video. And a paintbrush. I have already labeled with a Sharpie what I need, what to mark off the space, and how much resin I want to, how thick I want the piece to be, so I just marked them off with a Sharpie. After you mix your resin thoroughly, you're going to take a straw or lighter or anything you want and just blow the bubbles away. So I just changed positions now, and I just put my first layer of resin in, and yeah. After that, you're just going to want to take a straw or even a blower, but I use a straw because I'm not allowed to use a blower, the one of those flame blowers. So I'm just going to take the air bubbles out, like that. Now I'm just going to take some glitter, and I'm just have this glitter box, and you can use whatever colors you want. I'm just going to go with green and blue because the Soot Sprites are mostly found in gardens or like really dark places, so I guess these two colors would be very fitting for them. I'm just placing the glitter in. Yeah, it won't come out. Finally. I actually really like this color. I think it's really pretty. And now I put both of the glitters in. I'm just going to take some sprinkles, and I'm just using this Wilton sprinkle one. And I got this from a trade, and this is going to be the first time. And I forgot to say this in the beginning, but I am not a resin professional or anything like that. I just started resin a few months ago, and I really like the craft, and it is kind of dangerous sometimes, but I just love how everything comes together afterwards. So that is that. I'm just using a filler color, and I'm just using Peacock by Recollections. Sorry. And it won't focus. Peacock by Recollections, and I'm just going to sprinkle it in. And this is just going to be the background color. And yeah, I spilled overboard. I'm sorry my resin mold is actually really unappealing, and it's just really dirty, and I do apologize for that. And after you're done with that, you're just going to let this dry for around 8 hours, and after that we can paint on it and dome it on the front and back, and we'll be done. So this is how it looks like after 8 hours, and I really like the way it turned out, and I think it's really pretty. The acrylic paints I'm using, and I'm just using green and white and black, and these are just what I'm going to use to make this sprite itself. Now for actually drawing it on, I'm taking a drawing tool, a paintbrush, and that's it. Sorry, it got a little dark here. The sun just decided to go away. I don't know. And now I'm just taking my paintbrush and dipping it in black paint and just drawing a simple circle in it to form the Soot Sprite. Now I'm taking the paintbrush again and just making little lines to make it the Soot Sprites. I guess you could say hair, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. the next part I'm going to do is completely optional. I'm just painting a vine and a leaf near my Soot Sprite, but of course you can just skip this step or do whatever you want, and I'm just showing you guys the process of me doing it. Now using a dotting tool dipped in white acrylic paint, you're just going to want to draw the eyes, and after that you're going to take black acrylic paint and just dot it the same exact way. This is how it should look like, and I absolutely love the way it looks, and make sure to check out Kendall's video. She's very sweet and talented.